Ed and Pastor Jody, fun, genuine, interesting, humble. There's a humility about them. They don't know it all, and I like that about them. And they love the Lord, and they want to seek after the Lord. Happy Pastor Appreciation Day. Two things that I wanted to share that I remember about you two that I just love. One of them is, in passing, I mentioned, this guy I'm married to, Bob, feeling a little overwhelmed. And the next day, Bob says to me, "Did you ask Pastor Ed to check in on me?" And I'm like, well, no. And what I love about what you did, Pastor Ed, is you took care of your flock. It was just a passing mention, and I just appreciate you checking in. And then the other thing is, after being a VLI student for a year, how cool is this? We are prayed over before we take a test, and that is so wonderful. So thanks to you both. Love you.
Hi, Ed and Jody. Happy Pastors Appreciation Month. I'm the designated speaker because Paul's out of town. And I just wanted to tell you that, first of all, I really, really appreciate your honesty before the Lord. I'm so thankful that you really try to walk the walk that you're talking, because I've seen people that haven't, and I really appreciate that in you. I also appreciate your stability, that you're here. I know there are probably times when you don't feel like, being at meetings or whatever, but you're always there, you and the boys helping you, and I really appreciate that. And also, I really appreciate and thank the Lord for your burden for the city of Washington, for reaching out as you continually do in every way that the Lord puts on your heart, and because you really want to spread the gospel and bring people to know Jesus. So thank you very much, and the Lord bless you.
When I think about, I'll go to Pastor Ed first. He reminds me of my dad, a guy that was who's no longer with me, but who is a man of faith, a man who adores his family. He's a good dad, he's a good husband, and he's a faithful follower of Christ. And when I was a kid, for some reason, diversity was a huge issue for me, and that's something that God has placed in my heart. Can we all just get along is truly a slogan I'd like to live by. And when I first met Pastor Ed and Jody, immediately I picked that up from them. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter how much money you make or don't make. To them, everybody is equal, and I've connected with them on that level. I've had many people ask me, of my race, African-American race, why do you go to that church? And that is a hard thing to explain to people if you don't understand a spiritual connection with others. And I feel a very strong spiritual connection to this church, to them, and I believe in what they want to do in this city. And I'm going to stick around and do my part to help them fight this fight. Jody. Jody is it's hard to just put her into words. I love her. She's a great friend. She's a pastor as well. She's a great mom. And there are things about her that I want to grow up to be like. Someday if I have kids, I'd like to be a mom like her and practice being a friend like her as well. I love you guys. Thank you for showing me openness when I moved here, and I appreciate you.